Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're back here in the GT Spec series and the GT2 cars at Sebring. And yeah, been looking for a lobby for a while. Finally found one with, like more than 9 or 10 people, which is good. I recognize Drop City, recognize Jonk, who I've talked to a little bit. We've had some cool conversations. I think that's really the only two people in here that I recognize. I didn't do any practice or anything. I'm going to drop to the back anyway. We're going to be here in the newer Vantage. Tuned by RV and Twitch, designed by Clamp God. We do have a design by Clamp God now for this. Whoops. Well, I think I forgot to do my fuel and tires, and because I hit the button too late, I'm not going to get to do that, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Clamp God made a new livery for us for this car. It looks amazing, so I'll show it to you guys in a minute. We'll drop to the back, and then we'll see how we do. Look at that livery, guys. Look at that. It looks awesome. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm still in qualifying setup for the practice that I didn't actually do. Whoops. Alright, well yeah, we're gonna have to hurry because starting on softs with only 3 laps of fuel is obviously not ideal. So, streamer fail or whatever, but I don't have time to record another video. I've been trying for a while. It's now after 2 o'clock in the morning, so this is gonna have to do because I gotta get to sleep. This guy is just in the way, bro. They brought the fuel bug back with this update, and apparently, the one time it would have been nice for it to work, which would be at the start of this race, so I would have enough fuel. It decided to actually, you know, the fuel decided to work properly. So that's an unfortunate thing. But, you know. Let's see, if my fuel still says 2 laps when we cross the start finish line, then I can do 2. Yeah, so I can do 2 more laps. Which is good, that helps. Got a nice little cut back there. Up into 4th now, although it doesn't really matter, because when we pit, we're just going to lose pretty much all of our positions, but that'll be okay, you know? So it popped up there that we have 1 lap left in the top right, but as long as that gauge at the bottom still says 1 lap when we cross the start finish line, then we should be fine. And I think it will, based on it hasn't turned red yet. So yeah, we should be fine to finish this lap, then we'll pit. I guess we throw on... I mean, here's the thing. We could put on hards and try to make it a 1-stop, which is obviously what most people are going to do, and they're probably doing medium, 7 and 7, right? Because I could have made these softs last another lap. And typically the gap between tires is 2 laps, right? So 2 laps of... well, okay, so 3 laps on softs means 5 laps on mediums, means 7 laps on hards. Generally speaking, is kind of... They all wear at about the same place, or they all hit their tire wear, you know, 2 laps apart. I know I'm rambling. I'm really tired. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. But anyway, so I could have made these last 5, you know. 5th lap would have sucked, but I could have made it work. And, you know, I just feel like if I do hard, or if I go from these softs to hard tires, that I'm really, that by the end, not only will I really be struggling, but that, you know, I'd probably lose a bunch of time. So, I don't know, dude. I mean, we're just gonna go softs, like, the whole way. At this point, we kind of already screwed ourselves, so let's just go as fast as we can the whole time. Hopefully we can, like, by some miracle pull out a top 10 or something, you know. We'll see though, because having a whole extra stop, especially here when it's a fairly long pit lane, certainly isn't going to help. Alright, well, we're not in last, but I'm not sure how many people there are left behind us either. I mean, the good news is anybody that we do get by on this stint before they pit, we've got a free pit stop on. And that could be huge, you know? Bro, why did you cut across like that in the braking zone? It's alright. We all made it through. It's probably just an accident. Seemed like he backed out pretty easy. Wow, we ran a 2:01. That's not bad. For me, anyway. I think the best qualifying time was like a 2:03 at the front. I may have missed the... I mean, I'm not super positive on that. That's just what I remember seeing on the leaderboard. Alright, here we go. Oops, someone just quit. My guess is, like I said, that most people will be pitting at the end of lap 7, so we definitely still have time. Are more and more people quitting, or are we just actually, like, making pretty decent time? Are we supposed to be in 9th right now, or are we supposed to be in 10th? pit at the end of lap 9. And then, that was nice of him. He didn't have to do that. So we'll pit at the end of lap 9. And we'll put on our last set of softs. Yeah, see, they're all going into the pits now. I wonder how big of a gap I can pull over this lap and the next lap to most of the field. It is a long pit lane though, so yeah, I feel like I would be pretty lucky to even come out in, I don't know, hopefully like 9th based on where we were when everybody started pitting. I think we were in 9th, maybe 8th. Like I said, the goal overall is a top 10, really, especially since we screwed up the start. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously, the higher up I can finish, the happier I'll be, given our pre-race mistake. Alright, there we go, 2015. Alright, so we're a little over 18 seconds up on 4th currently. We're definitely going to lose some time over the course of the rest of this lap because of our tire wear, but 19 seconds ahead of 4th, about 10 seconds ahead of 3rd, a little over 9 seconds ahead of 2nd. So we'll definitely come out behind 4th. I just don't know how close anybody is to him behind him, and I think that that's going to be the biggest point of like, where am I going to come out type thing. Come on, turn. Yeah, so the very last lap is gonna be rough, just like this one was, but I think our overall race pace is better, you know, given the strategy that we were kind of forced to do. I feel like our overall race pace is better, you know, than trying to throw on hards in one stop or whatever. So here we go. Final stop. Car looks so good, dude. such a good livery. Alright, I think I see Jonk coming up right now in the Porsche. Right? And that, yep, there's Jonk right there. Alright, so we came out in 8th. But we are on faster and fresher tires. I don't know what just happened or if that's even going to show up on the recording, but I feel like my monitors blinked. Okay. I don't understand why that dude would jerk left right as he's starting to brake when he knows I was right there. Okay. Whatever, bro. Like, there goes my S safety rating that I've spent 57 races trying to get up to S from A. Now I gotta work even harder to get the same place that I should have had already. That's extremely frustrating, dude. We could have been shooting for easily a top 6, maybe even a top 5. And now, because this dude who initially was like, yeah, sure, go, you're on fresher tires, is now like, whatever, just driving in a way that doesn't make sense. So, yeah, that's extremely disappointing. I mean, look, now he's even driving against this Ferrari, like, he kind of pushed him through that final corner, you know? Okay. Alright, well, here we go again, trying to catch the same guy. Again. Hopefully this time he's less of a butthead about me passing him. He doesn't feel the need to, you know, turn like this, you know, jerk to the left and then brake really hard into a right-hand corner. Because, you know, that was just completely screwed me, dude. It screwed my race, it gave me a stupid penalty. Like, just whatever. We're moving on. We're in 8th place. Congratulations, us. You know, we're doing so great. Definitely shouldn't be any higher up the field or anything. not saying anything because I don't have anything to say right now. I'm just focused on trying to get as close as I can to the people in front. So, excuse me for the driving in silence. I don't even care, dude. At this point, it doesn't matter. Where's that guy's penalty for just driving completely off the track? That's pretty crazy. It's crazy how quickly I caught up to this dude at one point, and then he just, like, what is he doing? What is that? You let me by one time, you jerk over and brake check me another time, you pause another time, like, what is dude doing? It's so confusing. This has been such a confusing race, an interaction with one dude over the course of, like, the whole race. Yeah, we easily should have been top 5, dude. We lost way more than 6 seconds when that dude and I had that collision. Alright, well, that was a race for sure. Botched fuel and tires at the start. Had to deal with that Vinny guy the whole time. Like, he just, I don't know what he was doing. It's like 1 second he's fighting me for the position like it's the most important spot on the grid, and the next minute he's like, yeah, go ahead and pass. So I don't even have words. I'm so confused. But whatever. Overall, we did fine. I'm okay with where we finished, even though I think we could have finished probably ahead of Jonk without all of that interaction. So, yeah, I'm a little disappointed and also kind of like, we did okay given the circumstances. And yeah, I'm frustrated at the penalties for sure. But whatever. If you guys enjoyed it, I hope you leave it a like. If you're new around here, you haven't already, and you enjoy this type of content, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.